This is the life. This is the life we chose. This is the life he chose, the path. And this is part of the end result. When you do something wrong in that life, or alleged to do something wrong in that life, your life is not your own. You're property of somebody. You're property of this entity, this Cosa Nostra.
If real is rare, just be rare to yourself. I know a lot of men are trying to be heard as well. I ain't saying that they fake, but I'm just rare as hell. I was sitting in a cell, scared as hell, for my son's sake, and I ain't scared to tell. I've gotta go to heaven cause this life's been hell. I write my pain down, that's how I deal with myself. And fuck what you think as long as I'm real with myself. Writing down these tracks, bare pages I cried. I told them don't cry but feel my pain inside. But now feel my pain in every tear that I cry. See these tears in my ink and my pen is my mind. So let me talk about my life. I know these things on my mind. The day I dropped my mixtape, my granddad died. So I dedicate the mixtape to my granddad's life. I should've seen my nan, but I ain't even visit. I'm in Crown, so the funeral I miss it. And it's the kind of shit I gotta live with. Just know I'm watching by from a distance. I'm trying to make a difference. This is my existence. Existing ain't enough, I'ma need assistance. I'm fucking up the system, but I'm still with assistance. I'm trying to bring dope home and I ain't talking Simpsons. You either don't or you get it. Had some rainy days, don't sweat it. Learn, live with them, but I still can't forget. No, I can't forget. How are they real when they pretending? It's all real when I rap. Try and put myself on the map. Fight a lot of pain, had knives in my back. Try and get away, but the court brought me back. I've had pain from a youngster. I grew up in the slums as a younger. Portland Street, Coldbridge, that's where I got my hunger. Looked up to elders cause they had a bird on a jumper. If it weren't for my father's shit, I would've been a foster kid. Have a best friend that I was fostered with. He'd be my only friend, but the only one I'm drinking frosty with. It's matter one choice can make a change. Fight a lot of pain, so it's like it don't hurt the same. I'm ready to leave, guide me through that purple rain. I said I'm ready to leave, guide me through that purple rain. If I make it to the top, then I'm a star that's risen. If I'm risen to the sky, then I'ma make a difference. I'm different than these spitters, my rhymes are visions. Visions that I've lived in, I don't like to live in. Let me take you to the boss on the way to prison. If my son cries, I can't be there to kiss him. Writing letters home, telling him that daddy miss him. Leo knows too much, so he can't come to visit. Raw, that's pain in my heart. So when I write, that's pain from my heart. Try and separate the light from the dark, but the light's getting dark and these times are getting harder. Man say they're your dog, but all they do is bark. If you're brothers, then you're brothers. You're brothers through the heart, you're brothers through the rain, you're brothers through the dark, you're brothers till the end, and at the end you never part. See, I'm down for mine. I let the team go, bust around for mine. Had some fake friends, lost pounds to mine. But that's how it goes. Friends turn to foes, and wives turn to hoes. It's all real. I wanna take them to the other side. Ain't no heartache and pain. It's for the hustlers, for the realists, it's for the man that can relate. You get me? Criminal act situations and stories, part 2. We're back. I make a peak pan when I rip the cane. I send the fiends to Neverland, they coming back again. I'm like Kane with a mask, they wanna see my face. You got me in Crown and I can't beat that case. Fake rappers in my field, they ain't heard her. I got cats wanting Bobby like murder. The foods are reaching all night, talking burgers. The cats want fast food and they eating burgers. 2 gas, these rappers need a gas mask. I'm all about my dough, no flapjacks. The city's on my back, that's a damn fact. Biggest move from the city, that's a cash track. Indirect, if it's beef, just say so. I leave all of your dogs with a halo. Don't think cause I lay low and stay low. I ain't ready for the fight when the cage closed. But fuck beef, that's a petty thing. I'm just ready, and I ain't talking wrestling. Real talk, fam, it's money over everything. I make double back every time I get in. White brick, brown brick, that's the darker light. I put my heart in this shit, bare tears and pride. Bare graft on my hand, bare sleepless nights. But I don't need sleep, I just sleep when I die. All my life I've done time cause I don't say shit. I watch snake check the snake skin. And these are boys from day shit. So all your mates really mates that you're mates with. Cause all that jail I had to ride that on basic. I was 18 trying to catch a payslip. Had no money in the bank so the cold paid the wages. But the feds kicked the door in and caught me on some bait shit. Now they want me locked for arson. Now I'm under pressure like arson. I ain't switching teams, Scott Carson. I'm I'm loyal to this strip, Zeb Lawson. I've won 20 bags of reload. What you know about a kilo? My brother shot the brown, no D-Lo. Now food like E-Bro. You acting like you're gay, but we know. We slinging out food like a free throw. You just living for the Friday like Debo. You just living for the Friday like Debo. Criminal acts, situations and stories. Rest in peace to the peace. Grow your wings and fly. Sometimes I sit silent, just to hear the silence. Too busy giving guidance, I forgot about appliance. So my relationships are breaking, I need to do the science. Acting on my instincts, got me running from the sirens. See my brother lose his mum, I don't even know his pain. And sometimes I get mad, cause I wish I felt the same. And when I sleep I dream, so most nights I lay awake. And I don't believe in love, but a couple times I've had to pray. I'm just thankful for the music, I wish I could explain. And I've been smoking on the loud just so I can numb the pain. See my mum would walk away, and my brother couldn't stay. They say I need counselling to understand my brain. Tell my sons that I love them just in case they get me caged. I don't even know my daughter, I just know her fucking name. And looking back now, couple things I wish I'd change. I never had an umbrella, I had to walk in the rain. See, I was just a child, I used to bottle up my rage. I used to bite my fucking tongue till there was blood down my face. I was so afraid to lose that I didn't want to gain. This music's my expression, so for me this ain't a game. I was young, you left me broke, like a bike with no chain. Have you ever looked in the mirror and not like what you became? They say this is my path, some even call it fate. So if I don't blow, I was meant to fade away. It's real, it's real, it's real, it's real, it's real.
Don't cry for me, no. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me, no. Don't cry for me.
See, I never knew my own mum. My own mum never cared for her own son. Growing up, I called my stepmom mum. Till the day she had to tell me, I'm sorry you ain't my son. It left pain in my heart, and yeah, it left me numb. How could my own mum not wanna know her son? But if it weren't for my stepmom, my life would be done. Cause dad went to jail and I never knew my mum. Social services said she should leave and never look back. Yeah, I've been to hell, met the devil and had to walk back. Now I've had my own sons, I could never let them walk that. Pain in my heart and I can't help but to talk that. See, growing up for me, in this life it weren't the same. From 1 year old, all I found was fucking pain. And when I'd sleep I'd dream, I used to picture mum's face. And every night she'd love me, but then I'd fucking wait. Before I turned a man, you was lying in your grave. I remember like yesterday, I came home late. Dad gave me a hug and said your mum passed away. I hid the pain in my heart and the tears on my face. Imagine life in my shoes, you couldn't tie the fucking lace. They said you were too soon, I don't even know the pain. I never got the chance to say bye, and now I'm full with rage. They say our relationship's the reason I'm in a cage. I need to open up so they can understand my brain, but I could never open up because I used to be afraid. I used to find it hard to trust because there's shit in my brain. I could never love a woman, I was always fucking plain. Even if she loved me, I could never feel the same. Now the relationship with my baby mum's gone to waste, and I can't even blame her because I'm the one to blame. And I'm sorry, Kim, I'd give anything to change. I wish I could make it all change, but inside I was numb. I was young, I was dumb, but now it's all about our sons, and I'd give anything for them. I'd take the bullet from a gun. I hope they never have to fucking see the pain I've overcome. See, I never knew my mum. 16, her life was done. See, this rapping ain't a game, man. I do this for my sons, I do this for myself, man. I do this for my mum, I do this for my dad, cause he's the one that never run. My mum left when I was aged about 4. My dad said she didn't love us, I don't know what for. 4 in a 1 bed, we grew up poor. I had budgies on the trousers to my uniform. You're talking about rainy days, I rode that storm. My mum weren't there to catch every time that I fall. She said she did her best, but let me talk that war. I was in a fight with depression, I nearly lost it all. I had readings to see if I could open that door. They say you're looking down, so let me talk some more. I miss both my kids first, and what's behind that wall? Like when you miss trials, when I started kickball. I was hoping that you showed, but you didn't show at all. Tears that I cried out, they're starting to get dry now. This pain can't hide out, I'm talking to the mic now. This pain that I write down, I swear I'm getting fly now. My oldest son knows his daddy's gone missing, and these words can't describe how I miss him. It caught me deep when he was crying on that visit. Back to the wing, with my head still spinning. I was never there when my boy died. I missed the funeral, I had to serve time, and now I'm getting shit for the 3rd time. And Lord strike me down if this verse lies. My youngest was a baby, but now he's looking fully grown. My eldest is getting older, he wants to know when I'm coming home. Done a bit of time like them, but I can't really moan, cause there's a few man on the wing who ain't touching road. Sometimes we don't say I love you enough. Sometimes we don't get the chance to say it again. Rest in peace to the peaceful. Grow your wings and fly. Let me tell them from the start. Growing up was hard, my mum left me in the dark. I don't really know what happened, but mum and dad fell apart. And that's the stuff that left me scarred before I turned to a man. You had a grave by your marge. Now I'm standing at your grave saying a prayer to the stars. And when one shines, I say that one's ours. Cause when mum left, she didn't come back yard. And I'm trying to write this while I'm stuck behind bars. They say I bottle up pain like I got memories in jars. They always want talk, but I don't know where to start. Some say they can't make sense of me when I write my bars. And some say I'm from a different planet like I came from Mars. Sometimes I can't take this. A lot of people don't know what pain is. Pain is when your soul sinks and even time can't change this. So should I really fake this? And should you really rate this? If you wanna hear my thoughts, let me tell you the strangest. When I go to the graveyard, that's the Queen's Park like Rangers. Sometimes I can't face it. I try to hide my feelings, but sometimes I can't take it. My life's been a battle like Freddy versus Jason. They say I need to be patient, but I'm running out of patience. They got me back in the station, and even probation has started hating. They want me recalled from the pavement. I gotta tell my sons, you don't understand, I can't face it. My son's saying, Daddy, you can't go back work. He's like, no, you can't take him. I know this is the stuff that's gonna break him. And trust, I miss your faces. Some nights I can't go to sleep, just thinking would they notice me. My baby mum left, it's my fault, yeah, I know it's me. And without you, I can't explain how cold it's been. They want want me talk about my life, I just tell them it's a nightmare. Mom left me young, I've been troubled from a high chair. I live inside my mind cause sometimes I like to hide there. Sometimes I can't sleep, so sometimes I just lie there. I think about my life and how it should be. Mom, I'm your son, you're supposed to love me. My baby mom left, I guess this is how it must be. I told my sons you can never trust them, trust me. Cause mom used to love me but treat me like a rival. I was just a baby, now I'm at your grave asking is it my fault? Before I turn a man, you turn CASS but no Michael. I used to have depression, but I beat it like a Michael. And I put it on the Bible. I put it on the Bible. I put it on the Bible.
Mama, she an angel. She fly high, she grew up raised in a halo. Mother's diamond, roses on a gravestone. A bottle of this pain can't let us paint you. 16 and lost, mama, she an angel. She fly high, she grew up raised in a halo. Mother's Day, I'm laying roses on a gravestone. A bottle of this pain can't let us paint you. 16 I lost, mama, she an angel. She fly high, she grew up wings in a halo. A bottle of pain I can lay down. These deep wounds gon' cut me till I'm bleeding now. I'd give anything if mama could just see me now. I'd give anything if mama could just hear me now. I had a bitch time fade, that's no surprise to me. Cause mama left me young and then said bye to me. Fought a lot of pain, that's just life to me. My heart's still broke, in my eyes they bleed. I've had friends time fake and try to ride on me. But I'm like Kane on the field, I got a man on me. I had bitches time to snitches when it's time to speak. Friends time to the same bitches when it's time to be. I do this for my sons so they don't know this life. I had to take risks, I had to roll the dice. I lost my mom, she turned to poltergeist. I told them I ain't scared, man, I hope to die. I'm praying to my moms, I'm in a holding cell. Going out my mind, I ain't coping well. I'm fighting with these demons like I'm stuck in hell. I bottle up my pain, I don't know who to tell. Back out the can, I'm trying lay low. She says I can't see my kids because she says so. How you treat them like the weapons, like the blades though. You know they miss their daddy, what you playing for? Mother's Day, I'm laying roses on the gravestone. A bottle of this pain, can't let this pain show. 16, I lost mom, now she an angel. She fly high, she grew up wings in a halo. A bottle of pain I can't lay down. These deep wounds gon' cut me till I'm bleeding now. I'd give anything if mama could just see me now. I'd give anything if mama could just hear me now.
Yeah, check, look. I still pick the raw, make it swim. If that king needs a queen, then that king get a king. I'm picking so much louder, my ends, I make it sing. I'm in 9-3 with 3 9s in the ring. I keep it real, so it's F what you reckon. 011, had my prints on a loaded weapon. Shotguns, red shells like I'm in the Westin. Fuck straps back then, I had the cold pressing. 20 into snow just so I can see the road freeze. All I do is dream, and I ain't been to sleep. Different whip, different phone every week. I was really on the wing, different wing every beat. See, growing up young, I used to hang on the curb. Now I'm in a German anytime that I swerve. In and out the can all my life, I done dirts. I love my nan to bits, that's why I paid for rehearse. I'm really on the roads like yellow lines. Imagine when he talk, but you know that he telling lies. I was in the bits with the bits on the pedal bike. I was in the freeze in my teens, I used to pedal white. I wasn't working to the oldest, now it's changed. I spend a bag on some clothes and it's changed. You can't see me in the distance, but we in the same game. You can't see me in the picture, but we in the same frame. CASS, I still pick the raw, make it swim. If that king needs a queen, then that king get a king. I'm picking so much louder, my ends I make it sing. I'm in 9-3 with 3 9s in the ring. I keep it real, so it's F what you reckon. 011, had my prints on a loaded weapon. Shotguns, red shells like I'm in the Westin. Fuck straps back then, I had the cold
Fuck
pressing.
catching feelings, I'd rather catch a plane. Fetty want me in a box, they can call me Harry Kane. Fuck the roads, man, I changed. It's F money, trap money, every day I'm getting paid. From the street to the penthouse, I'm working every day. I never got an A in class, so now I'm shot in class A, serving fiends on them steps. For them Louis and Giuseppe's, trying to make it out of stress. I'm trying to make more money and I'm trying to spend less. Trying to do it for my brother, cause my brother's laid to rest. Now I'm trying to do mine, and I'ma blow in due time. Feds trying to pin me for a crime, cause I told them it was mine. I remember they went into me, a lot of people had it in for me, but now they're speaking to me differently. I got brothers that can call to lay a ring for me. You see this lifestyle made for
Hit
me.
the raw, make it swim. If that king needs a queen, then that king get a king. I'm picking so much louder, my ends I make it sing. I'm in 9-3 with 3 9s in the ring. I keep it real, so it's F what you reckon. 011, had my prints on a loaded weapon. Shotguns, red shells like I'm in the Westin. Fuck straps back then, I had the cold pressing.